We do have a local artist here out of Akron. Yeah. This is the Southside Choir Boys. Their song is called 1 p.m., I believe is the name of this. Let's take a listen.
I've heard of these dudes, but I don't think I've ever heard these dudes, so I'm excited to hear this.
Okay. I don't know anything about them.
Been struggling with feeling like myself again. Been playing some card game that I know I can't win. Don't know how long a boy is meant to live this way, but I sure won't have it another way. These manifestations are shaped a lot like men in suits. They smell like doctors and uncaring eyes. It tastes like another lonely September night, and it feels like another sad song. I've been facing all these demons in one player mode. I can no longer face them. Face them on my own.
I know, you're shipping up to Boston, right?
No, you got to get up to Boston. It's St. Patrick's Day, Stansbury.
I know, you're shipping up to Boston.
We're less than a month away.
I know. Boston and the tea parties, and you're shipping up there, and you're angry about it. And the shillelaghs, I got it.
Face them on my own.
That's kind of cool, I guess. Let the bass guitar walk a little.
Another 3 a.m. booze-soaked, smoke-filled night. Cobble together these plans as if we see morning. I just want to feel like I've lived, but I know you do too. This sidewalk has been paved with self-righteous feelings, selfish thoughts that I wish I didn't feel. I could explode any day now, but I think I'd like to try.
What I'll say is, I wouldn't necessarily know right off the bat that was a local band. That if you put this in and told me, yeah, dude, this band's pretty big, they're getting pretty hot, they're in this kind of, they kind of sound like these guys, I wouldn't go, no, dude, that was recorded in a garage in Akron. I wouldn't necessarily know that right away, and I think that actually, for a local band, that is saying a lot.
I'd like to try. I've been facing all these demons in one player mode, but I can no longer face them. Face them on my own. Face them on my own.
In case you're wondering there, it was, I've been facing all these demons in one player mode, but I can no longer face them on my own. One player.
Start player 2.
That all sounds pretty good. Need a little help there. I don't want to cut it off early. It looks like there's... See?
Okay.
Yeah, that was at the end of it. I wasn't sure what that was. I could
like
see there
it.
was more audio at the end. I was like, wait, let's just see what that is. I was
extra.
waiting for it to be like, Stansbury, you suck. It's because I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Something extra.
Yeah, a little extra there. That's the Southside Choir Boys. The song is called 1 p.m. Fantone, give me your vote.
I'm going to vote not a turd.
Not a turd. Yay.
A couple things going on in there. First and foremost, that band would definitely do well to have a better producer on the docket.
Most
there.
local bands,
but
yeah.
that's a local band,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I really do have
Agreed.
to cut
Sure.
some sort of like break on that one there. I've never been a huge fan of like that East Coast like hardcore punk vibe, but that's what you hear in that song. I think they're on to something. I think that sound is probably going to make somewhat of a comeback, and thumbs up to it. So yeah, I'm going to say not a turd on that.
I like that sound one day. On St. Patrick's Day, much like I like snow on Christmas Day. Outside of that, snow can suck it. And I mean, seriously, dude, Christmas Day, outside of that, you can suck it. And that's kind of how I feel about like that old tone of music.
Right.
When I'm drunk at noon and somebody paid me to be at Kegs and Eggs in the morning, all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, man, guys wearing skirts, I know they're kilts. Guys wearing skirts make sense, and singing about Boston, even though we hate that city when it comes to our sports, but for one day a year, we all pretend we're from there. Like, I like that one day a year, and then outside of that, I'm like, this is just absurdity and craziness. But, like I said, those guys, I wouldn't have necessarily known that was a local band. Like, you could have played that and told me it was Flogging Molly, and I'd have been like, all right, yeah, it sounds like everything else from Flogging Molly I don't like. So, yeah, I'm going to vote not a turd on that as well.
Not a turd.
There it is. Being a little nice there to the Southside Choir Boys there out of Akron. If you're in a local band, artist, rapper, whatever it should be, send me your stuff, Stansbury at WRQK.com. Aside from that, we're done for the day.